Coming up this week on the Double T Insider, it was game day at Jones AT&T Stadium last weekend as the Red Raider football team put a final wrap on their spring with the annual red and black game. We have the full report. On the tennis courts, the Lady Raiders got to lift the hardware for the second straight season. Texas Tech claiming another Big 12 championship. We get reaction from the coach and players. In another Don't Sweat the Technique is here as Double T Insider's Kierra Powell tries to learn how to long jump. That and more coming up next on the show, so sit back, buckle up, because the Double T Insider starts right now. Let's go! The Double T Insider is brought to you by the College of Media and Communication and is entirely produced by students of the college. Welcome into a brand new edition of the Double T Insider, everyone. I'm Joshua Cook alongside Erica Taylor as we bring you a brand new week of access into Texas Tech athletics. This past week, spring football came to an end here at Texas Tech with the spring game at Jones AT&T Stadium. And Erica, the fans were out in force on Saturday.
And even better, Tech fans were out tailgating and having a good time. We caught up with some fans to see what they were most excited about this upcoming football season.
So what makes you guys so excited that you're willing to come out and tailgate in the spring, even ahead of the fall for this?
Well, we tailgate for every game, so this is like an extra one. So we enjoy it, coming out, being with everybody, and then with Kliff and all the excitement. We're really looking forward to this season.
We're just excited about Kliff coming. It's a new era, so we just want to see what's going to happen. We want to see how the new team is, the new offense. So,
well, we're always excited. It gives us an opportunity out of season to tailgate, but this year is extra special now that we have a home guy, a Red Raider coaching us, and the excitement's there. I think everyone's really excited for it.
Well, we're real excited about Tech football. Real excited about Kliff Kingsbury. We're glad to have a good homegrown Red Raider here coaching, and just good weather, good times.
It's in our blood. We're from West Texas, born and raised. I love Texas Tech all my life. And best thing is when we beat them ugly Longhorns and them OU Sooners, baby.
Today, because it was a spring game, we just kind of did a little bit of everything.
Okay.
So we did, like I said, we just did a little bit of everything. Obviously tortillas and bread, can't go wrong with that. So it's a smorgasbord today, a little bit of everything. It's all good, but like I said, during we really make a menu for the tailgate season, for the real football season, where it's a different theme every day.
How much planning goes into that?
Quite a bit of planning, quite a bit of, it's a big deal. I mean, it's not the easiest of things, but we love it, it's worth it, all for Red Raider football.
What do you think the fall holds for us as a team?
Well, I think we're going to be well enough to go to a bowl, and I also think that with these young coaches, we'll be able to recruit better for next year and the future.
We think it's going to be awesome this year. Momentum's headed our direction, obviously. I'm just pumped. So
I hope we win at least 7-8 games, but I think they'll do well. I think they're fired up.
I think we're going to have a lot of wins, I think. We're going to come out high-powered, excited. They want to play harder this year, I think. So I think we're going to do all right.
We're back with our final Don't Sweat the Technique, and it's a good one. This week we feature track and field athlete Bryce Lamb as he shows our very own Kierra Powell how to long jump. Check it out.
Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique.
Hi, I'm Kierra Powell here with Bryce Lamb, the 2013 indoor triple jump national champion, and he's going to be teaching us how to long jump.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. First, I just want to know if you know anything about it.
No. My legs are really short and I'm really scared, so I'm excited to learn.
Okay,
That's
well,
good.
Just a brief background on what I do in long jump. I go 18 steps back from a run. We're not going to have you do that today because that's a lot, From
Okay.
my normal competition run, I do from 18 steps, kind of far back there, and I run and try to accelerate through this board here. And we're probably not gonna jump off the board today because there's no board there and it's just pointless.
Okay.
So we're gonna jump from the edge of the pit. And we're gonna probably come back here to one of these other boards
Okay.
and just try to run and stay tall. That's the main thing we want to do, especially coming through here through these boards. We want to stay tall and be able to accelerate through the board. So the first thing we have to do when we are long jumping is, of course, our run, but off the board we want to, first off, what foot do you jump off of? What is your...
I've never been asked that question. I don't know.
Have you played basketball before?
Yes. Okay.
When you do a layup.
I guess your left.
You're
left foot?
left-handed? You jump off your left foot like this? Right hand layup or left hand layup?
I don't think there's anything that skilled about it, but no, right. Okay, so let's go with the right foot.
Okay, so we're gonna go with our right foot. What we're gonna do is when we come off, we're gonna plan with our right foot, and this is our takeoff leg. This is what we're gonna put this one out here. And the first thing we wanna do is when we get off the board, we're gonna drive our off leg really high, because that's what's gonna give us the momentum to go into the air. We wanna first have our chest up and really drive off and get a good knee drive and extension off the board. And when I say extension, we want to be able to hold this position as long as we can off the board.
Okay.
And
in the air, off the board,
yeah,
extension.
Full extension.
Okay.
And then once we do that, we're gonna get here, we're gonna drop this leg and bring both of them back up and then swing our legs through.
Drop this leg, bring this one up, and swing both. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's very tough. I mean, it might look like a very simple event, but it's really not.
Oh no, it doesn't look simple at all. But why don't you show us one time through?
So you might want to go down here so you can see me from this angle, not back here. This is gonna look probably a little off because I'm gonna jump off my left leg. I'm left-footed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna jump off my left leg. I don't want to land. Okay, so like I said, when we come here, we want to just get a good drive off the board and then bring our legs up.
Oh my gosh. That was impressive. I think, oh yeah, I could definitely. Why doesn't everyone do this?
Oh man, right? So we're gonna probably start around, around here. About here should be fine.
Can we walk through it?
Oh yeah. So,
okay.
It doesn't really matter what foot you're gonna start for because we're not trying to specifically hit a spot down here. So we're just gonna run, you know, arm, whatever.
Okay.
So when we get here, you're gonna plant your right foot wherever. So you're gonna plant your right foot here. You're gonna drive your left knee and your right arm up. You gotta be right arm, left leg, right? So when we get here, we're gonna get extension off the board and then bring both arms and both legs up.
Oh my gosh.
So you don't really have to drop your left leg. If you don't have to, you don't want to.
Okay. We'll try it. I mean, that's all we can do. Oh.
Just have fun. It's all fun. Just think of it as playing in the sandbox.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's a new spin on it. Okay. You're gonna watch me slow motion it and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. So left. Something like that.
Ballet. It's not ballet. We're not doing
I was a ballerina, not a long jumper.
I don't even know what it's called. We just gotta really here and then just drive both our legs up. From here, drive this leg up and extend. Yeah, there it is.
Like that?
Yeah.
It's just, you want, okay.
There it is. But don't lean back. That's how you lose distance. You wanna always keep your chest forward and keep your chest big. Let's do it full speed. I swear you'll get it.
All right, I'm
It'll
trusting.
Be fun. It'll be fun.
Okay. Kind of.
That's not half bad. It's not half bad at all.
Similar. It is far-ish. Kind of.
It's not bad. One thing you did, you just gotta really get your legs up because all you did was go like this. You want to really try to drive that knee up, and that's how you create air under you. That's how you get time in the air. That's how you want to just get up here and really drive and get up in the air. Because the more air you get, the more time you have to spend not touching the sand, and that's how you create more distance. It's all about the length, you know. That's all the sport is.
I think this is one sport I will leave to the professionals, because this is not for me. But I had fun. I enjoyed learning. We appreciate you showing me.
Oh, no problem. It's always fun playing in the sand, as I would like to call it.
Yeah, okay. I'll call it that from now on, but I'm going to say it's a not for the weak of heart.
No.
Playing in the
not at
sand. There we go. We were here with Bryce Lamb, 2013 indoor triple jump national champion. Coming up on the other side of the break, Lady Raider tennis wins back-to-back Big 12 titles, and we'll recap Texas Tech's spring football game. But first, here's a look at the Texas Tech trivia question of the week.
After winning their second consecutive Big 12 conference title, the Lady Raiders won 5 of the 9 position titles as well. In that number, Texas Tech swept the doubles position titles, becoming the first school since when to do so. A. 2009, B. 2010, C. 2005, or D. 2007. The answer to the Texas Tech trivia question of the week is coming up later in the show. Stick around, more Double T Insider coming up after the break.
This is you. You want to be a director in Hollywood? Maybe you want to capture someone's attention on a 30-second spot. Maybe you'd rather be a social media manager, or you want to sit behind the World News desk. You can do that here at the College of Media and Communication at Texas Tech University with a degree in advertising, electronic media, journalism, media strategies, or public relations. From here, it's possible.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. The women's tennis program has been dominating the Big 12 this season. However, the Lady Raiders suffered their first loss against the Baylor Bears last weekend, but they were still able to come away with the championship. Erica Taylor has the story.
You're looking at the Big 12 back-to-back champions in women's tennis for the 2013 season. Last year, Texas Tech held the sole conference title, but this year they share it with the Lady Bears.
I knew we needed that doubles point today, and we came out, I wouldn't say flat, how could you come out flat with the crowd we had, but I think the emotions kind of got to us, we got a little tight, and Baylor took advantage of it, but they're a class act, and they're an amazing program, and you know, if you got to share it with someone, I'm happy to share it with them because they've been the class of this league for a long time.
The Lady Raiders entered their final conference match on a high note, winning 9 consecutive matches while going undefeated in Big 12 play. However, the Lady Bears managed to disrupt Tech's winning streak, outlasting with a 4-3 victory at the McLeod Tennis Center.
I think it was a really intense day. You know, everyone knew going in that Baylor was going to be tough, they were going to bring it, and they definitely did. I think they brought their best tennis today, and we just couldn't match it, but you know, I'm so proud of the team. We've worked our butts off all season to get to this point, so it's hard not to be disappointed, but we still won the Big 12 title. Even though we have to share it, it's still quite an accomplishment, so we can't hang our heads after today.
And she's right. Tech's winning streak propelled them to number 15 in the country, their highest ranking in program history. Plus, the Lady Raiders' current overall 18-5 record is the best compared to their Big 12 competitors.
These girls like a challenge, and they like playing the underdog role. They've done that since they stepped foot on campus, so I think that fueled them for sure throughout the year, and I think this loss today is going to fuel them going forward to the Big 12 and into the NCAAs.
We've had ups and downs this season, but I think we've become so much more mature as a team, and we're there for each other day in and day out, and it makes it fun to even go through the bad times. So this season's been, it's not over yet, but so far it's been quite a ride.
Well, Texas Tech is looking to keep the ride going, and Coach Petty has a message for his Lady Raiders.
I think they built on what they did last year. They should be so proud of themselves. I know I'm so proud of them, and don't be satisfied because we've got a lot of tennis left to play.
Here's the part we've all been waiting for, Texas Tech's spring football game. Double T Insider's Blake Silverthorne has more on the showdown inside the Jones AT&T Stadium.
Tech fans brought the party from the parking lot over to the stadium during last week's spring game, showing up in record numbers. Over 16,000 people gathered in the Jones AT&T Stadium to support the boys in red and black.
It's an incredible atmosphere to have this many people come out, and the kids love it. They feel the energy, and if we want to get this place where everybody wants to get it, I mean, it's going to take all of us. You know, fans and players and coaches, everybody included.
The Red Raiders did not disappoint, putting on one heck of a show. The defense came on strong from start to finish, scoring 8 points in the first quarter.
Like I said, we had a bunch of our playmakers out, and the defense stepped up and shut us down predominantly in the first half. So it's good to see them play that way.
We just wanted to play fundamentally, get off blocks, pursuit angles, ball disruption, take the ball away and do your job and make them work the big field for any of the points that they could come up with. And we were able to accomplish that today. We were excited about it.
Their players in the role are just playing hard. Don't stop until they cross their goal line. And we got just this trend on defense where we will never give up, playing 100%. We attacking everything like lions.
And they were a really good defense last year, and I feel like that's going to be one key for us on how successful we have in a season.
The offense fought back, picking up 7 points in the second quarter, with Michael Brewer throwing a 15-yard touchdown pass to Jay Samaro. In total, the Red Raider offense passed for over 300 yards.
I thought it was good. I think the best thing that we did, as a unit is just move the ball. Obviously we'd like to finish inside the 10 and 5 yard line. Those are things that you can correct. Most of those are just mental mistakes.
I just kind of play and we go so fast I don't even know what's going on. So that's just one of the things that's really different from last year's. You catch the ball, you better get up and get ready to go because Coach Kingsbury's already calling the next play. So
I think there's a lot to learn from that film, and some of those young guys, they get out in front of people for the first time, and it's a little different. So it was good to see how they reacted in front of this many people.
Although the offense did their best to make a comeback, their efforts were just not enough, losing to the defense 28-34.
It is what it is. I was excited to see their effort, and offensively we got a bunch of young guys that needed to step up with older guys out, and so we'll find out who can make plays and who can't this fall, and then go from there.
For the Double T Insider, I'm Blake Silverthorne.
After the break, we're going on the clock with Red Raider quarterback Michael Brewer. But first, see your chance to get eliminated on the Texas Tech Trivia Question of the Week.
It's now time to take away one of the answers to the Texas Tech Trivia Question of the Week. Earlier we asked, after winning their second consecutive Big 12 Conference title, the Lady Raiders won 5 of the 9 position titles as well. In that number, Texas Tech swept the doubles position titles, becoming the first school since when to do so. Your options were A, 2009, B, 2010, C, 2005, or D, 2007. The answer that is not correct is A, 2009. The answer to the Texas Tech Trivia Question of the Week is coming up later in the show. Stick around, more Double T Insider after the timeout.
This is you. You want to be a director in Hollywood? Maybe you want to capture someone's attention on a 30-second spot. Maybe you'd rather be a social media manager, or you want to sit behind the World News Desk. You can do that here at the College of Media and Communication at Texas Tech University with a degree in advertising, electronic media, journalism, media strategies, or public relations. From here, it's possible.
Welcome back to the Double T Insider. Get your timer set. This week we're going on the clock with the quarterback of Red Raider football, Michael Brewer. Check it out.
Double T Insider here at the Jones AT&T Stadium, and we are going on the clock with Michael Brewer, the game where I give Michael 10 different scenarios, and he has to answer them to the best of his ability, all in 60 seconds. All right, Michael, do this.
I can do it.
All right, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock, please. All right. If I had to eat the same food for the rest of my life, it would be?
Bacon cheeseburger.
My biggest pet peeve is?
Screechy noises.
A celebrity I would love to have dinner with is?
Tom Brady.
My teammates say I am?
Zac Efron.
If I won the Mega Million lottery for the first thing I would buy is?
A new ranch.
Between my cell phone, computer, and TV, I could go a whole month without?
TV.
My first job was?
Never had a job.
If I could teleport back into time, I would travel to?
The old Western days.
If I had superhuman powers, it would be to?
Fly.
My favorite cartoon character as a kid was?
Scooby-Doo.
All right, how much time left? 10 seconds left. All right, congratulations.
Hey,
You beat
there we go.
your teammate, Jace.
That was my goal. Yeah.
All right. I'm Erica Taylor with Michael Brewer, and we were just on the clock.
It's that time of the show, everyone. Get ready to take notes because here's a preview of what is coming up this week for Texas Tech Athletics.
On Tuesday, Red Raider baseball will begin a 2-game series at home with New Mexico. First pitch for Tuesday's game is 6:37 p.m. and can be seen on Fox College Sports. Wednesday's game is set to start at 3 p.m. Tech is looking to avenge a loss to New Mexico from April 2nd. Red Raider softball will be on the road in Waco to play a 3-game series with Baylor starting Thursday. Thursday's game is set to start at 7 p.m. and can be seen on ESPN. Friday and Saturday's games will start at 6:30 p.m. and noon, respectively. This is the last regular season series for the Red Raiders before NCAA regionals begin. Texas Tech Track and Field will also be in Waco to compete in the Big 12 Outdoor Championships starting Friday and ending Sunday. Events are scheduled to last all day. Both squads finished 5th at last year's championships. Red Raider baseball begins a 3-game series at Dan Law Field Friday against Oklahoma State. Friday and Saturday's games can be seen on Fox College Sports and are set to start at 6:37 p.m. and 6:36 p.m. respectively. Sunday's game is set to start at 2 p.m.
And finally, here's the answer to the Texas Tech Trivia question of the week.
Finally, it's that time of the show where we bring you the answer to the Texas Tech Trivia question of the week. Earlier we asked, after winning their second consecutive Big 12 Conference title, the Lady Raiders won 5 of the 9 position titles as well. In that number, Texas Tech swept the doubles position titles, becoming the first school since when to do so. Your options were B, 2010, C, 2005, or D, 2007. The answer is D, 2007. The Lady Raiders became the first team to sweep the doubles position title since Texas A&M did it in 2007. Don't worry if you didn't get this week's Texas Tech Trivia question of the week right. You can come back next week for another Texas Tech Trivia question of the week right here on the Double T Insider.
That's a wrap of this week's show for the Double T Insider, and it's our second to the last show of the season. We're back next week with the best stories of the spring.
Also be sure to go like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and also search for Double T Insider on YouTube, where you can go back and watch every single episode from Season 1 of the Double T Insider. For Erica Taylor, I'm Joshua Cook. Have a great week, everyone.